Hiya, come on in, get cozy. I hope everyone's staying blessed and protected. I hope everyone's going to have a wonderful Wednesday. I brought two decks out, the Nightway and the Unfolding Path, and there must be a reason why Spirit has led me to these two decks. So you're going to get in and see whatever's in the energy. I do want to do a reading for Summer Wells, but this is not it. I'll have to prepare myself for that one. I've seen a little bit. Oh, we've got the Ace of Cups on this one. And the Ace of Swords. Oh, and I just split it on the Lovers. These trucks going past. I had to close my window. But yeah, let's get into this and see what message Spirit wants to get out there for someone. Dear Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, Heavenly Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors of our highest good, we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our chakras from the root to the crown. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our energy as we channel this message. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to block out all and any negative or evil interference. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to show the collective what they need to see right now. Thank you. We love you. The Magician. You know, this is someone who's having all the tools they need. Excuse me. Confirmation. Somebody who's in an emotionally good place. And I kind of see it with in the Lovers here. So there's something. It could also be manifesting. We have a King of Pentacles and a Page of Pentacles here. Could be a father and son. Doesn't have to be, but just showing themselves like that. Very possible. Oh, we've got a Nine of Wands. You know, wounded warrior. I mean, this could have been father and son going through this. Oh, and I just split it on the Tower with the Magician. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Oh, the Ten of Wands. Oh, so whatever this was, it could be some kind of lie here with the Seven of Cups. It's a heavy burden. It doesn't look like heavy to this woman. She looks like she's handling it pretty well. Like she's got them all in one hand. You know? Or this is somebody with a lot of responsibility. Oh, I just seen that. The Moon with the Eight of Swords. And the Six of Pentacles. Something having to be made fair with this King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles could be a boss. Could be a boss. This could be someone who's handling a lot in the workplace. The Hanged One, it could be, you know, sometimes it can mean that you're sacrificing yourself, or it could just mean that, you know, you're seeing something, and the way she is, it's like she's got her hand on her head. She's realised something here. I feel like there's a realisation. And this Six of Swords is leaving, you know, moving away to calm the waters, usually to heal. And she's on her own here. Usually it's depicted with a child, but this is a woman on her own with a bag. Something will be successful. Whatever it is, wherever you're going, it will be a success. You could be just a moving, you know, it could be moving to another job, moving somewhere the ten of, I've just got an itchy eye, sorry. The Ten of Wands is usually is depicted as somebody who's carrying a lot of burdens, but to me it doesn't seem like, it's like she can handle it. This woman, whoever this is, male or female, it's an energy. It's someone who's able to handle a lot of responsibility. And I feel like seeing something from a different perspective here. Yeah, the Page of Cups, this Page of Cups is looking beyond, and with all this amethyst around, amethyst is a spiritual stone. And this looks like somebody with a fishing net. And this cup with this fishing is lit up. I feel like this is someone seeing something beyond. It's like seeing beyond their whatever it is, like this responsibility. And I feel it could be a job. The Ace of Cups represents his, and the sun. I seen the sun right at the beginning before I even started the reading. So I feel like this is someone who needs to focus on themselves right now. This is someone who's, seeing beyond something. Even though somebody can handle a lot of responsibility, it doesn't mean to say they have to. Yeah, something has to be made fair, something has to be balanced out here with the Six of Pentacles. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. And the Six of Pentacles wanted to come out, so there does have to be an equal balance here. And this Emperor here, this could be a boss energy. Yeah, there's an Emperor with the Ten of Pentacles here. This is an Ace of Wands. This could be something new coming in, The Sun. Yeah, the Sun with this Ace of Wands. Oh, a Ten of Swords. I mean, the Emperor with the Ten of Pentacles. This is like... if somebody's in this energy, it gives me a watching over energy as well with this woman. She's watching over this woman and child and dog. Looks like my daughter's dog, little Gypsy, passed away. But it gives me ancestor watching over this family here, or it could be a legacy. The Ten of Pentacles is a lot. This looks like my mural in my bedroom. Very similar. There's two women here. This could even be sisters, or there could be two women together. I don't know, but there's a small child here and a dog. And there's this Emperor. The Emperor is usually like a head of a family, a father figure, a boss man. And I've seen Queen of Pentacles. This could be, your energy, earthly, grounded. Could be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, take it as it resonates. Yeah, we've got the Lovers here again. So this could be like a relationship. It could be something. Oh, I mean, it could be that you're being in this energy, a boss energy, but this looks like it's someone coming in to me. Could be, or a new boss, a new job. A new job that's going to pay better, that's going to pay you more. Yeah, we've got the Sun here. And Three of Cups, yeah, celebrating. There's something coming in, something happy, something bright, something light. The sun's shining. Yeah, the Two of Wands, this is a decision that has to be made. But look, the Seven of Swords is here. You might have to make a decision, it could be in secret. Having to decide something in secret. Oh, with the Queen of Swords, or yeah, it's kind of, yeah, moving forward. Yeah, it could even be leaving in secret. Could be leaving in secret to somewhere new. She's on the Rose Quartz, which is family, love. The Two of Wands is before the decision is made. It's like, you know, and the Page of Swords is like the curious, watchful energy. I'm getting this here with this, or with this Page of Cups. I'm getting like seeing something, looking. It's like looking forward with the Amethyst. I feel like looking, could be even looking into something deeper spiritually. But something's going to be made fair here with the Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles. This is something, a legacy. There could have been some arguments or competition here. Yeah, there's a King of Swords. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Take it as it resonates. Whatever this reading is, it's like this. Even though you cannot, it's like carrying these burdens, but it's like you've handled it. You've really handled it. Like, you know, this is someone who's stood on business. You've handled something really well. And I feel like with the Angmania, it's almost like, you know, I feel like a kind of energy of, you know, of someone accepting of what's happened to them, or accepting the responsibility, because usually a Ten of Wands is a responsibilities and burdens, and, you know, but this woman, she's just holding him in one arm. And that with the Hanged Man, it's like you're seeing things from a different point of view. I feel like it's like, it could be even turning something around, you know, like, you know, you could have go through something absolutely awful, and but realize that what you went through was a lesson. You know, it's something that you saw beyond this. There's someone seeing beyond this. It could even represent a child. The Page of Cups could be a child. It could be something that even happened as a child. But I feel like something being made fair here. And with this Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles, it could be some kind of legacy from a father figure. We've got the Ace of Cups again. Yeah, I feel like somebody had to heal from something here. Or this will heal someone. You know, I feel like there is a lot of, you know, someone watching over them. This is a woman. This could be somebody's like mother or grandma watching over them from the other side. Yeah, this Ace of Cups, it's a lot of a love thing, family thing. The Nine of Wands, yeah, look, Empress, Nine of Wands, yeah, this is a mother figure. You know, we've got the Emperor there. This is someone who actually has been through a lot. You know, from that Ten of Wands there, and it's like the Nine of Wands is here, and it's like, yeah, you know, I feel, and we've got the clear quartz here, so I feel like something's being made clear. You know, seeing that Angmani had something, I feel like you saw beyond something. Seeing beyond whatever it was, yeah, because with the Empress here. I feel like this is someone who's had to go through so much, yeah. But you're still like resilient and rose above it. You saw beyond it, seeing beyond the pain, seeing beyond, you know, whatever it is that you actually went through. And it's like, even though she looks to me like she's acting a bit coy, you know, like a bit wary, but it's almost like she's looking behind, like, you know, with caution. But Empress energy, you could be a mother, you know. This could be a partner or a father figure. But I'm seeing the Empress is showing herself. The world is here. Something has been closing out a cycle. Could be a divorce. Yeah, we've got the truth and clarity here. So you might have had some truth and clarity about a situation. Yeah, this was something that was destined, that was meant to be. With the Wheel of Fortune. And it's almost like this woman here, she's like singing, like playing a guitar. I feel like it's a relief of something that's over. There's definitely some kind of relief here. It could have been a marriage. We've got the Emperor and Empress, but the Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. And what did I say? I felt like this person, whoever this reading's for, knows that this, whatever they went through, was part of their destiny. It was something that you had to experience. You had to do it. It's like, yeah, God only gives us what we can handle. And I feel like you could handle a lot. You handled a hell of a lot with grace as well. Carrying it all in one hand. This is someone who's carried a lot through, and I feel like seeing the young man and this Page of Cups, I feel like, it could have even been since childhood. But I feel like seeing things differently now, not being the victim, coming out of victimhood, because something's been made fair, and it could even be to do with finances that are getting, ancestral legacy here. Queen of Wands and the Star. Yeah, I feel like someone took responsibility to, to put in the work with the Queen of Wands. It's like a very, very passionate, fiery energy, a doer. I feel like you had to do it. You had to put in the work, to heal. Putting in the work to heal. Yeah, the Star. Keeping out. Very healing energy. We've got a Two of Cups. This is, could be a relationship. This could be a new relationship. We've got Rose Quartz. It's a lot of love. Yeah, it's something new here with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. There's something new here. Yeah, and it's healing. But I'm feeling some kind of legacy or some kind of ancestral legacy. Ten of Pentacles don't show itself for no. Oh, look at this. It's a tower, a magician with a tower. It's something like you manifested this, bringing it in. It's like you have all you need. I'm trying to figure out if it's got like an headdress on. I've never been able to really see. I can see this person's face. Yeah, they've got like an headdress made with feathers and that, and antlers. But whatever it is, whatever you went through, you manifested in this tower. A new beginning. It could be even, it's like, this is like destruction of the old, and the Four and Wands is like, it's like, it's like it could be marriage, it's 1111, it's angels, it's happiness, it's marriage, it's all that, it's all positive. Yeah, we've got the Ace of Cups. And I feel like this is, we've got the Queen of Pentacles again. So some very earthly energy, very grounded. I feel like this is someone who's not in the victim energy. Someone who's not in the victim energy. There could have been something in the past here regarding, enemies. It's like, what it is, I know the truth now. And you're what can get on your way. You can get on your way, yeah, leaving. I feel like you had to leave somewhere, or that, you could have told them to leave, but yeah, the strength here. Very strong energy. Magician, the Empress, the World. The last four cards that have come out have been major arcanas, so there's something very strong here. And the Wheel of Fortune, this was absolutely destined to happen. Something that made you stronger. Yeah, and it was, look at that, it was from an Eight of Swords. This could have been like, I feel like the strength to overcome something here. It could have even been a mental illness. Take that as it resonates, but it's very, Mental illness is not just like, oh, somebody's got a mental illness, the mental. No, there's so many aspects to it. You know, depression, anxiety. The brain is so complex. But whatever this was, yeah, and we've got the Hierophant here. I feel like this was someone who the strength to overcome whatever cause they say Eight of Swords. You know, Hierophant can also represent, you know, like businesses, organisations. You know, it's the higher ups. It could even be help. You know, someone actually who had to get help. Lovers. It could have been because of a couple, yeah. And the Temperance Angel is here, so something has to be balanced out. I feel like this was from a past relationship. Yeah, you walked away just in the Eight of Cups. You walked away from this. You walked away from something that was too much to bear. I feel like you put up with a lot. You put up with a lot, but you know, I feel like you sacrificed yourself a lot as well. But and this is giving me this Page of Cups. It could be inner child healing, seeing beyond. You know, seeing through this. There's got to have been some kind of healing taking place if there's Eight of Swords here, or the will. Yeah, we've got the Ace of Cups. King of Swords again. It could even mean the police could be involved. Got the Ace of Pentacles. This is something gifted. There's so many aces I keep seeing here. This could even be financial with the Ten of Pentacles here. Yeah, because whatever's ended, it's an ending here and a transformation. You could have a transformation. You could be going through a transformation. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. I feel like you walked away from whatever this was. You know, even though you could handle it, I feel like enough is enough. The Six of Pentacles is like, you know, enough's enough here. Now's the time for things to balance out. You know, I feel like it's that, you know, when you've reached that halfway point in life and you can see back on everything you've experienced. I feel like there's a balance now. Somebody could have had an hard time and now it's time to balance out. Yeah, because it's the Pentacles again. You know, maybe I might be getting gifted with something. It could be a ancestral legacy. Ten of Pentacles is a lot. It's a lot. The Page of Wands with the star. Yeah, I feel this is an healing energy, you know, and I feel like it kind of like the Page of Wands gives me like idea, brainwave. Yeah, because the Eight of Cups is walking away here, and there's the King of Swords. You could have walked away from a King of Swords, or there's a King of Pentacles. You know, seeing the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, and we've got the Queen of Swords. It's like, you know, this is the Queen of Swords is taking no. I feel like this is someone who had to go through all that. Yeah, the Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands, Eight of Swords to get to stand up for yourself. I feel like so you kind of might have been like a pushover. You will know this is your reading. Do you know? I feel like because an empress is a very, very loving energy, very kind, very caring, very motherly. I mean, this emperor could even be like a father figure. You know, take it as it is. As I said, that Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be family. This is family legacy again, and it's something you don't even see because it's the Two of Swords here. Or you might have to make a decision based on something that, you know. I just seen the Four of Cups with the Page of Pentacles, so some news might make you sad. I don't know. There's judgment here, yeah. So whatever this, there's some. If judgment's being called, this could be you calling judgment, or just judgment is. It's like the situation's done. I feel like once you've got into that healing energy, though, the strength and the healing here, the Empress, something very healing. And once you healed, you realise, how did I put up with that? You know, you ask yourself, how did I put up with that? But I feel like it's something that had to happen in the times and the seasons that it did. Everything's in divine timing. Yeah, I'm seeing the Six of Cups here with this Four of Swords. It's almost like, yeah, she's resting, but she's still got a sword in her hand. Seven of Pentacles and the Justice. Seven of Pentacles is the watering the seeds, and it could be justice. Yeah, with the King of Swords, the police could be even involved in whatever this you went through. You know, it could be even mental abuse or something like that. It could be, you know, whatever it is. There's a Ten of Pentacles there. I've seen it twice. We've got the Four of Wands. This is two guys here. Take it as it resonates, you know. These are energies. I'm seeing the Knight of Pentacles. This is very solid. Innocent with the Page of Cups again. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly. Oh, no, no. Why did that come out? Oh, do you know something? This gives me what I'm seeing now. Because the devil doesn't come out for no. I'm feeling like somebody could have actually had an affair with, somebody could have had an affair. Because this is, the devil, this is a lot of low vibrational energy. And this is two males, and there's an Empress here with an Empress. So this could be very possibly that someone had an affair, and they had an affair. Yeah, look, King of Wands, come through, Spirit. Somebody did have a download affair. Because it's not open and it's not honest. If the devil's involved, it's very low vibrational. Yeah, I'm getting Queen of Pentacles energy, very grounded energy. Seen it again, could be an earth sign. Take it as it resonates, but I feel like someone did the date on a Queen of Pentacles with a guy, somebody of the same sex, somebody on the down low. It's not everybody's story. Take it as it resonates. We've got the Ace of Swords in reverse, and this Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this was an affair, and you know, this is the Three of Wands is, you know, somebody. A decision. This to me is somebody leaving. This could be your energy. It's like, I'm out of here now. You might have found out about this, and this was probably the last straw. Yeah, look, this was a betrayal. I know what I'm seeing. It's like, I feel like you had evidence against this. You know, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles is a very solid energy. So it's very, whatever it was, yeah, I feel like somebody felt so betrayed. I feel like it's probably even a worse betrayal. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles with the King of Wands. This person went out and had an affair, but with a guy. And this is it's closed out now. I feel like that was the final straw. You shut this down with the world again. It's like, you know, it is, nah. It's like, and yeah, the Hermit. It's like, you know, you've seen it. I feel like this, whatever this was, I mean, it's not everybody's story, so don't go start blaming people for having a, you know, you will know, I feel you'll know, because you know this is someone who knows. This is someone who's accepted it and walked away. And I feel like you had to go through this to find out who this person actually was. There's somebody, I feel like this was somebody on the download, this King of Wands, yeah. Excuse me, Five of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords, you left. Something that you had to leave. Imagine finding that out though. If you're actually in a marriage or something like that, and then you found out that your husband or your partner was seeing another guy. It's like, why don't you just be honest? If you're gay, you're gay, you know. Why hide behind a family? Why hide behind a straight relationship and then have an affair on the down low? But this is, nah, look. Two of what? No, that's a foreign one. So this could even mean that they actually live together. But this is, if the devil's involved in this and the Eight of Wands in reverse, no, there's a Ten of Swords here, no. I feel like this is a breaking point. Yeah, this King of Wands. Yeah, look, lovers. Same-sex relationship, this King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this is Seven of Pentacles. This is like, you water in your garden. It's like, what it is? I'm going to pour water into myself, looking after myself here. And I just seen Six of Cups, so you could actually even have a child. I just seen the Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands. I feel like it's something you have to protect yourself over here. Yeah, because a lot of this is a bit sneaky. You've been cheating, telling me tonight. So this person's been sneaking around, or was, or or will, past, present, or future. But like I said, it's not everybody's reading, so don't be going around accusing people. This is someone who knows. This is someone who found out. Or you could actually be carrying it around with you. Like it's not your shame. It's not your shame if your other half went and decided that they like men instead. We've got Justice here, and I've seen the Ace of Cups, so I feel like this is justice. You filling your own cup. You giving the love to yourself. All that love is justice. Yeah, I feel like this person's in despair now. This person's in despair. They could even be homeless. And I just split it on Ace of Cups and Justice again. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Yeah, this person, what did I say? This person's in despair. That last card I just seen, this person is in despair now. So they've obviously been found out. Occupation. Oh, spirit. Oh, what? I forgot my message of concerns. So this could have been the. Why did I just say gay for bear? Excuse me. Gay for pay. Oh, look, and there's bad health here. Message of concern. 2 messages of concern and bad health. Oh, spirit. So somebody could have got sick. Toil and labour. Occupation, toil and labour. Oh. We've got mature woman with official person here. This could be you. You're the official person. You're the mature one. This person here was gay for pay. This was an ultimate betrayal. So you could have been with someone. It's not everybody's reading, so don't start going around accusing your other half if they're not. This is someone who I feel as knows. This is someone who's found out. It could even be. This could even be going through a divorce here after finding this out. Imagine someone sneaking off, but bad health. They could have even caught something. Yeah, that's what I mean. You don't want to be doing stuff like that. Look, message of concern, male, female. A message of concern, male, female. Spirit. What is going on here? Somebody's in despair that you found out. Got this bad health, look. You see, they got sick. Somebody got sick. Message of concern. This is a false person. False person. I've just seen it again. I honour twice. This person could have been an I honour or thought of somebody in a position of like authority or something like that. You know what I mean? Someone who no one would expect. This is why they're in despair now, and they've probably got sick. Spirit. Is there anything else regarding this situation? Thank you. I love you. Keep seeing this message of concern. There's a message of concern, yeah. So you could have received a message of concern. Somebody might have, I always feel like, spirit will be with you to dodge his bullets. And I feel like a lot of ancestral protection over here and over some money as well. It could be a legacy, a family legacy. I just seen a female thief, male female thief and false person here. Adjudication. Ooh. Spirit. We've got lovers, change lovers. I can't make it up. I know what I've seen. And look, journey to the courthouse. Oh, official person. Oh, spirit. If this person. Oh, spirit. I just seen real estate and commitment nightmare. So you could actually have property together with this person. Because there could be a commitment, nightmare. Like you could have an house together. Yeah, we've got self-esteem, self-worth and pride. Somebody in their ego, yeah. You've got to have that if you're on a download relationship. There's some evidence, yeah. Detection, investigation, some proof here. There's some evidence. Somebody might have shown you some evidence. Or there's evidence regarding this person. I just seen saving trap. You might have been saving with this person, I don't know. That was way too many. Spirit. What do we need to see? Thank you. loneliness. So this person, dullness, disappointment, isolation. So this person was lonely because it fell out up here. Loneliness here. So they've done it out of loneliness. How can there be loneliness if they're actually with somebody? Oh, we've got idea at the bottom. We've got nightmare, right, and hesitation here. Suffering, darkness, persecution, ceremony, mystery, magic, decision, confusion, and worry. Oh, spirit, deception, pretending, inconsistency, stressed out here. I feel like this is this person. Or you could have been stressed because the Eight of Swords is a lot of stress, a lot of like, oh, a lot in your head. Idea, inspiration, suggestion, and vision. And we've got a sweetheart here. But I just feel like this is somebody who's not together, you know what I mean? Somebody could have an idea about wanting to start again. All like, but I wouldn't. If this person's got a bad health because of what they've been doing, this person's now in despair, loneliness, whatever they were doing. This was an occupation. They put a lot of work into this, toil and labour. I'm just hearing gay for bear. Spirit, idea. We've got the idea, stability, harmony, acceptance. So I feel like this person's idea is like, oh, come on, but really, they're in a nightmare, suffering in darkness and persecution. Yeah, I feel like they're bound now, obstructed the contract. Oh, spirit. This person wearing a mask in their marriage. Mm-mm. And I can see difference, disputation, and quarrel here. I feel like this was a deception in the marriage. So this person, and this was meant to be here. This was fate. This was absolutely destined to be. Whatever, I feel like you were the gift in this. And now you're like suffering from this loss. It's like a loss. It would be a loss, wouldn't it? You're like, if you're with somebody, and then you find out that they gave a bear on the down low, wearing a mask in a marriage, this is someone who's gay. This is someone who's gay on the down low. And I just seen real estate and commitment again. So you could actually have property with this person. Could have bought an house with this person. Adventure confinement. So I feel like this person's going to prison. They're on the way to prison. They travel. This is adventure. It's like travel to prison. This person's traveling. Going to be only place they're going is prison, and this is something that is destined. I feel like you're now in a relaxation while they're in a nightmare. I've just seen it. Yeah, look at that. Broken alliance. It's in reverse. So I don't feel like you can trust this person. This person's a liar and you're incompatible with this person. I just seen what did it said? Oh, we've got justice here. I seen accident and occupation. Illness. This person is ill. This person is sick. Disease, weakness, and fragility. This person's actually got something. They've caught something. Yeah, they're living in this nightmare now. This could be homeless, castaway, failure, poor. They're going to prison. Yeah, you could have kicked this person out or something. Found out that they've been gave the pay on the down low, and now you've caught something. Depression, phobia, and paranoid. This is this person's energy. Whatever they did now, I feel like they're in this. Yeah, you said stop. This is a break, pause, stagnation. Something's ended. Something's over. You put a stop to something. Probably did kick them out. Kick them to the curb. A vow, a wish, hope, and worship. This could be somebody wishing, hoping, praying. Because this is stress, headache, stress, lack of sleep, pressure. This is meant to be. Fortune telling. It's meant to be. I feel like this is your energy, calm. There's two opposing energies here. I feel like you're all calm. This person's now is like wants to the guilty confession, forgiveness, please forgive me. Yeah, I think if they've got yeah, because they want something to gain, they've got something to gain from this. I feel like you can't trust this person. If they've been doing game for pay on the down low and they've caught a disease, you do not want to be going near that person, but I can't tell you what to do. But I know. It doesn't sound good. I just seen endurance. So I feel like this has been going on for a long while. And I just seen practicality and empathy. So I feel like you could have, seeing the Queen of Pentacles energy, I really feel like you really did put up with a lot. I feel like you just carried it. You just carried so much and just carried on. And until you've seen something here, I feel like you've seen something. You've seen you could have been told by someone. Somebody could have shown you evidence. Somebody could have shown you proof. You might have been getting downloads, dreams, or whatever, nudges from the universe. But I feel like you did dodge the bullet here with this one. We've got bluff at the bottom, but we've got resourcefulness. So I feel like I'm seeing Pisces here. Could be like the Four of Pentacles, I feel, And I'm seeing inspiration, intuition here. I feel like you followed your intuition. And I've just seen bluff, risk, and quarrel. So that, yeah, this person could be bluffing, and I feel like it would be a risk to actually get into an argument with this person. Yeah, the truth don't need to argue. Acquisition. I feel like listen to your intuition here. We've got Gabriel here. I don't know what that noise was then. It's my candle. Yeah, I feel like your intuition told you this. And I just seen drama and flattery. I feel like, yeah, this person could try and flatter you. Maybe they might have done that in the past and it might have worked, but I don't feel like this is going to work anymore. Something's balancing out here. Something has to be made fair. I've just seen achievement, appreciation, and adaptability. And empathy. I feel like you need to, it's like you've had to overcome something. Oh, now we've got the fortune here, and elf, Health is wealth. You know that? Health is wealth. I keep hearing this saying, and it's been going through my mind. Like, it's like everybody's like, oh, I want to be rich, I want to be rich, I want to money, 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 money. But no, I think the last bit, that it says it's easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than it is for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven. So yeah, we don't really want to be getting rich at this point in life. It's the meek that will inherit the earth. And I don't think money is going to be in the equation. It says in that day, what it says that gold and silver will be dashed away because you're not going to be able to use it or do anything with it or eat it. And most anyway, it's used as a conductor for electricity. But yeah, what good's that going to do to you in the day when there's if there's like a complete shutdown of everything? There's no electric, there's no services, there's no the old grid's shut down. What good is anything going to do you? What good is money going to do you? No, survival techniques. That's what you're going to need. Someone who's going to know how to survive out of the system. These off-grid livers. These people living off-grid, they're the survivors. They're the ones who've got their heads screwed on. That those that are still stuck in that matrix are just like, I'm in the bag, I'm in the money, I'm going to get this. You're going down the wrong path. That is a road to destruction. If there's any time that you should be listening to the Most High is now. It's like the things that I've actually discovered here. Discovery status. I feel like something has been discovered. I feel like either you discovered yourself or you're discovering something out. It could even be about a Ten of Pentacles. I just seen the principle. Something about control. So somebody could have been controlling somebody's finances here. I'm feeling it. Somebody could have been trying to control somebody's finances. And now it's boiling down to the principle. Yeah, it says those who endure to the end shall be saved. I feel like that it's the fittest of the fittest shall survive. So you need to be strong, you need to be fit, you need to be able to know how to survive. That's why I said get out there. You've got defense here. I feel like this defense is you putting up the defenses, defending yourself. Acquisition, intuition, defense, discovery. I thought something was touching my leg then, it was just an air. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angel. Principle. The principle. Let me see how it laid. Yeah, I feel like it is. And look, there's status here. So I feel like this was like a marriage. This was like a marriage. There's principle here, there's status. This person could be trying to use that against you. Oh, we're married. And I just seen health and fortune again. So yeah, I feel like your health is your wealth. If this person has caught something, while doing the game for pay on the downlow, I feel like you're happy that you've got your health. Your health is worth a fortune. Your health is your riches. Yeah, you dodged a bullet. You dodged a bullet. The speculation here. Yeah, so people might, yeah. So people could be like talking shit. People are speculating. They could be trying to blame you. No, it's not your fault if your other half decided to go on the down low. There's a lot of speculation surrounding this. Yeah, this impulsiveness, this person, I feel like this person did something impulsive and now they're having to live with whatever they decided to do. Manipulation, publicity. So this is something in the public eye. So they tried to manipulate what other people seen, you know, and I keep seeing it, this status. So they tried to manipulate things publicly. What gets out that maybe, yeah, they don't want this truth to come out. Yeah, we've got optimism and bluff. So this person's hoping that they can bluff their way out of this. I feel like they're wanting you to submit because we've got submission here. But this person thinks they can bluff their way out. They probably want you to stick up for them or something like that. And the spirit's like, no, 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 no. I just split it on that, and then I just split it again on that. It says constellation, network, support, associates, gathered, meetings, socialize, organization, arrangement, a collection, exchanging data, influence in connection with a large amount or a quantity. A large amount or quantity. Something big here. Could be regarding money, funds, and a pentacles. Oh gosh. We've got blocked, change, barriers, challenges, time to regroup, stuck, paralysed, obstacles, stalling, temporary setback, take a detour, not right now, one step forward, two steps back. And I just split it on crack shot, competent, yeah. I feel like you're very competent, very first class, very, you know, I ain't taking any more of this. Putting your foot down like, no, I feel like you could have kicked this person out, kicked this person to the curb with their sickness. Ooh. Yeah, it just came out. It says map, exploration, find your way, locate, new territory. Yeah, charting a course, reading the signs, new perspective. That's what this is. I feel like the hangman. And then we've got working together, team effort. So this could have been help. And we've got fun, freedom, high vibe, relief, success, independence, letting it go, cheerful. Yeah, I feel like this is group support as well. I feel like exploring, you know, new ideas. And this is someone who's competent. I told you that she looks like she's very, very capable here. Someone who can carry a lot in one hand. You probably might have to do it in one hand, but I feel like there's people here to help. Team. I thought I dropped a card, but it must have been that card. Yeah. And I feel like exploring, you know, new places, charting a course. I feel like, yeah, this is, and working together here, forming alliances, and fun and freedom, competence. I feel like this is your energy. You know, this is like something, you know, it is. I've been through it. Look at this. We've got Anam Cara. This is unconditional love, romance, soulmates, best friends, appreciation, unchanging, infinite love. This could be something to get to come in. And this is saying Motherlord, accomplishment, having plenty of success. I'm going to have to go in a minute because I'm just feeling rather peckish. And I just got ringing in my ears. This is a fairy tale, believe the impossible. Daydreams, romantic ending, universal archetypes, hopeful, magic, unicorns and rainbows. Aspire, happily ever after. Fanciful, and the stories we tell. I feel like this is going to be a fairy tale ending for whoever this is. This could have been something that you had to go through, something so awful. and horrendous. Yeah, I feel like these hassles are over. This is hassles, problems, big mess, interconnected, complicated. But then we've got loss, death, forfeiture, grief, closed up, bereaved, breakup, dismantle. I feel it's over this. It's done. Something is over. These hassles are over. They're all done. They're done. You've got your fairy tale ending here. There's something redirected. I feel like you've been redirected. You have what it takes here, ready for anything, backbone, enduring. I feel like you have the staying power here. Staying power to endure whatever you have to go through. And this is a big thing. And you don't have to tell everybody. You don't have to if you don't want to, because even though it's not your fault. Yeah, it seems regret. Don't sweat the small stuff. Leave it in the past. It's over. It can't be changed. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I'm just seeing this self-love and appreciation here. Self-aware. Self-aware. So I feel that this is probably major self-awareness. This situation or event is happening right now. It's happening right now. We've got an earth sign again, person of earth. Classy, prosperous. So you know, but and Phoenix. So this is transformation. This has been coming out a lot. I feel like this is somebody transforming. This end is just the beginning. I feel like you've got a total new release on life now. I feel like whatever this was that you had to go through, these shenanigans with whoever this is. Yeah, could be an husband, could be a partner, whoever they are. But yeah, I feel like you had to go through this. That you had to experience it. It could be a divorce. I don't know why I just heard that, but that, I take it as it resonates. But I do feel like this is a new beginning here. And Spirit's like, yeah, time to rest and relax now. Time to look, abundance as well. Abundance is here. Abundance is coming now. It's time to rest, relax, Supported here. Self-actualization as well. So I feel like somebody could be going through a self-actualization. I feel like you've probably been stuck in the same place for so long, and all of a sudden you've had to go through this. And it's not everyone's story, but there could be messages in here for someone. But now it's a time. It's like this is not broke me. This is something that made me. I really feel this is it. We're at the start and the judgment. This is it. This is it getting over whatever this was, and this person having to reap their own karma for whatever they did. But yeah, that I know what I was seeing. But anyway, I hope everyone has a wonderful Wednesday, and I'm kind of hoping it's not anybody's story, because But I hope it helps. I love you all. Take care. God bless. And I will see you soon.